Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms work smarter and create efficiency. And today I want to talk to you about pictures of people. I don't know how many of you have noticed, but more than likely in your case management software or your CRM software, there oftentimes is a place to be able to put a person's picture. And I Some of the fanciest, I will say, software will automatically scour social media, find the picture for you, and stick it in there, which is very nice. But most of them basically allow you to upload a photograph. And I've worked with a lot of law firms, and no one does it. I mean, most of them think it's silly or a waste of time to put that photograph in there. And so today I wanted to talk to you about some of the reasons that you may want to rethink that decision and may want to start adding pictures to your CRM software or your case management software. The number one reason, and I find this really, really helpful, is it reminds people in the office that maybe have never met your client or your referral source or the contact that you're working with. Maybe they've only talked to them on the phone. It reminds them that this is actually a person and not just a file on the computer or a file in the file room. It's really easy to get a bit jaded, especially when you're working on the same type of cases day in and day out. And just to remember that this is a person. This person, this problem is unique to this person, at least from their perspective. And, we need to remember that in communicating and interacting with this person. So that can be really helpful. But number two, it also helps us to recognize that person on the few occasions that you do meet them. Maybe you've met them for initial consultation, 6 months ago, and now you're going for a first court date and you need to meet them outside the courtroom. It helps you to be able to recognize this person right off the bat. You're working with a lot of clients, a lot of other attorneys, a lot of referral sources, and to be able to recognize that person right off the bat, take a look at it maybe on your phone before you walk into the courtroom or walk into a real estate closing, and be able to recognize that person really gives that person a very, very good feeling that they're important to you and that you're taking their case very seriously. And then lastly, for security purposes, depending on your practice area, you may, if it's a very sensitive area, you may feel that it's important to be able to identify the people coming into your office. And in that case, there's a technique that can be very simple and basic to implement. So let's talk a little bit more about implementation. How are you going to get these photos into your practice management software? Number one, if you have people actually coming into the office, take a picture of them. Let them know that it's for security purposes. Let them know that it's to be able to, help our staff identify with them. And more likely than not, they're going to be agreeable to that if the purpose is just internal. So use a phone, take a quick picture, use a digital camera, something that's easy to upload and get right into the practice management software. You can also search social media. It's very hard to search social media and not find a picture of people these days, especially with internet searches and Facebook. Use those resources and go and grab a picture just to be able to identify someone in that kind of a setting. So I hope this is helpful to you. I hope that you'll go ahead and give it a try, see how it works out, and I'd love to hear from you. Have a great afternoon.